A warrant officer attached to the Sibayeng police station, Alina Morotola, provided graphic details about the discovery of the remains of Maria Makgato and Kudzai Ndlovu inside a pigsty. This was several days after a missing persons case had been reported by Randy Makgato, who is Maria Makgato's son. Morotola testified during cross-examination by the state that she was able to determine that the bodies were that of two women. She further stated that body parts, including hands and feet, were missing from the decomposed remains.
When we got to the stall, there were pigs. Not inside, there were pigs, it's different pig stalls there. Yeah. So those stalls are were full of pigs and piglets. So when we arrived in that particular stall where this white male person was showing us, there was still one pig left in the stall. And behind that stall there were several pigs. I can't say how many, but there were several pigs just next to that stall where the female or bodies were lying.
A second witness also testified about two affidavits she compiled detailing an analysis of a bullet and a fragment of a bullet she studied. Forensic analyst Fortunate Mahlalela drafted two statements after an error was detected in the original report pertaining to the status of the bullet that was retrieved from the scene. In both reports, Mahlalela's findings were inconclusive pertaining to the fired bullet and the fragment of the bullet at her disposal.
The conclusion after my examination was inconclusive. The examination is of microscopic comparison. So you compare the two exhibits together. So there isn't a finding of one bullet and a different finding from the other. The finding is for both exhibits compared together.
Meanwhile, an application by the defense to re-examine state witness Rudolph Divide was dismissed by presiding officer Judge Jane Ngobeni. The defense wanted to find out how Divide's 204 statement was taken, as well as the exact date it was taken.
Because of the fact that the issue pertaining to the Section 204 statement has been dealt with fully, there is no prejudice that accused number one will suffer, and therefore the application by Mr. Fenter to cross-examine again on the issues pertaining to the Section 204 statement is dismissed.
Warrant Officer Mahlalela is expected to continue testifying on Wednesday. Katle Khonyoni, SABC News, Polokwane.